I thought silence was the only way to stop them from bullying me, but it made it worse till I took a stand. I was 14 years old when the boys from my class beat me up for the first time. I should have expected it after being ridiculed for the last 3 years. I kept silent. I was scared, anxious, not knowing why I was being picked on. I used to dread returning to school every day. I wanted to commit suicide because I thought I did not belong there, but the teachers never believed me and I was left to deal with it all on my own until one day. It was a typical school day where we had finished our lessons and were getting ready to go home. Little did I know that my life was going to change so drastically. The boys decided to follow me home. I was scared, terrified, and angry. Why do they always pick on me? I wasn't far from home, praying that my dad would be there. I kept saying, "Dad." They followed me home. They are harassing me. They pushed me and punched me in class. I was so scared. 20 of the boys in my class followed me home and they were waiting outside of my house. My dad was trying to scare them and he shouted, "You need to leave immediately before I call the police." When Dad came out with the archery kit, he gave it to me and I aimed it at the boys. Immediately the boys got frightened and took 10 steps back into the road. They thought I would shoot them, but at this point I didn't even know what I was doing. I was enjoying being in control of the situation, and this was when my confidence started to grow. I felt relieved that the boys had disappeared. Since that day, something inside me has changed. Archery became my world, and this enabled me to be in my happy place. My confidence was growing, and I loved watching my dad on the field. It was great to be by his side training together, and I felt really connected to him. I learned to be patient, persistent, resilient, and happy. My confidence grew, and I felt happy to be on the field with others who would not judge me. Archery is everything in my life. Without it, I would not be here today. I am an archer, coach, judge in archery, and county secretary. I do not let anything get me down. Archery is just one of the sports that can help you get stronger and confident. So, this anti-bullying week, let us come together and reach out to stop bullying. Be inspired and be confident in yourselves. Stop bullying.